Ancient Lemurians were able to heal themselves on multiple levels simultaneously. Now, we have the same potential of doing that today, and it all starts with understanding how Lemurians saw themselves and others energetically. In today's video, I'm sharing an excerpt from a presentation I recently gave about Lemurian healing, about how Lemurians saw themselves energetically, and the profound implications this has for healing. Enjoy. Lemuria was an ancient world that existed on Earth tens of thousands of years ago. However, it was a very different world from the one we know today because Lemuria existed in the fifth dimension. And it was a society based entirely on love and harmony. Lemurians were highly evolved spiritual beings, and they were incredibly psychic. And I can feel that most of you, if not every person in the masterclass today, is here. I can tell that you've had past lives in Lemuria. You're not just here out of curiosity. You feel a connection because it's part of who you are. So let me share a Lemurian point of view. And as I go through these next few slides, I'd like you to do your best to see the world through Lemurian eyes. Lemurians were fully aware that everything in the universe was made of energy, and I mean everything. The sun, the earth, the clouds in the sky, the air we breathe, all living things. Lemurians knew that everything that exists is made of energy. So why is this point of view so important for us right now? Well, I'll tell you. Because Lemurian healing is a way of working with energy for the purposes of healing. When you look at yourself, you see a physical human body. But if Lemurians looked at you, they would see so much more of you. They would see 4 distinct layers of energy. They would see your physical body, plus other layers of energy. And today we call those other layers of energy the human aura or human energy field. From a Lemurian point of view, you actually have 4 energy bodies, a physical body and 3 non-physical bodies. The invisible bodies are called the emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. So why is it important for you to know about these 4 bodies? Well, just knowing they exist allows you to understand who you are on a deeper level, on an energetic, vibrational level. Also, being aware of these 4 bodies will help you understand why Lemurian healing is so different from other healing methods. Lemurian healing is powerful because it works on all 4 of these energy bodies simultaneously. Okay, let's briefly go through each energy body. I think you're already quite familiar with your physical body, so let's jump to the first non-physical body, your emotional body. This is where the energy of your emotions tends to exist. You have a wide range of emotions, don't you? Well, this layer of energy includes both positive and negative emotions. And as you might expect, positive emotions are higher vibrating than negative ones. This emotional body typically extends 10 to 20 centimeters or 4 to 8 inches away from the physical body. And here's why it's important to think about healing your emotional body. If you're carrying old trauma, if you've been holding on to negative memories and heavy negative emotions, much of that energy is trapped in your emotional body. When you heal the emotional body, it's much easier to feel lighter and actually experience more positive emotions more often. And it becomes easier for energy to flow between all 4 energy bodies. And as you can imagine, it's that flow of energy between these 4 bodies that helps you maintain a high level of health, well-being, and connection to spirit. Okay, your next non-physical body is the mental body. This is where the energy of your thoughts tends to exist. Once again, you've got a range of frequencies from positive to negative. Positive thoughts vibrate at a higher frequency than negative ones, obviously, and they all tend to exist here within the mental body. This non-physical body typically extends 30 to 45 centimeters or 12 to 18 inches away from the physical. So why would you want to think about healing your mental body? Well, you've probably heard this before. Your thoughts create your reality. Negative habits of thought, habits of complaining or gossiping, habits of self-criticism, all of these unhealthy vibrations of thought continue manifesting more things to be unhappy about. And what do you reckon creates negative emotion? Negative thinking, of course. It's a direct correlation. So if you can heal your patterns of thought, you can create a much better emotional life for yourself and a much better reality, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Hey, I'm just going to jump in quickly here. If you'd like to find out how to work with me one-on-one, you'll find details and a link down in the description. Also, you can find out how you can receive information and announcements that I only share with my email news list. Okay, back to the video. Which brings us to the fourth energy body, the spiritual body. This can extend around 1 meter, about 3 feet or more, away from the physical body. I can tell you that when you were doing some heart-focused breathing, many of you had it, aura that was expanding much farther beyond 1 meter. So why would it be important to heal your spiritual body? Well, your spiritual body is essentially your interface to the non-physical realms of spirit. When you heal your spiritual body, it becomes easier to expand and open your psychic abilities, to trust your intuition, and to be able to communicate with your guides and angels in a more satisfying way. So that's the 4-body system: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And this is the way ancient Lemurians saw themselves and each other. They saw you as a multidimensional being of energy. Now, what if you could make all 4 of your energy bodies healthier, higher vibrating, and more balanced? What do you think would happen to your life? Well, Lemurians knew the answer. Well, let me rephrase that. We, as Lemurians, knew the answer. As children in Lemuria, we learned that our outer reality is simply a reflection of our inner world. So in other words, the life that you're living is always a reflection of whatever's going on with your 4-body system. And here's another way to think about it. Your day-to-day life is always a reflection of what's going on inside of you energetically. But here's a very important point. You're never stuck with the way things are. As we know, everything is made of energy, and energy never sits still. It's always moving, it's always changing, always evolving. This means you have the potential to influence the energy and change any part of your life. That's the true meaning of healing. Healing is about changing your reality into something better. And this means anything about your reality, your relationships, your financial situation, your physical health condition, the amount of clarity you have, the psychic abilities that you enjoy using. It's all about changing your reality into something better. Here's the thing that you can keep in mind. Maybe this can become a mantra. If you can change your vibration, you can change your reality. That's a powerful statement. Think about that. You can change any part of your life by shifting the energies involved. If you felt this video was interesting, informative, be sure to give it a like and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I send you my love and light from Lemuria. Aloha.